Now we're gonna focus on side control. Don't let your opponent out. Hold him down, that's right. Nice work there. Let's dominate this side control and not let your opponent out. Hey, good job. You gotta step up your training. This fight is coming soon. Go out there and hold that side control. Nice work. I need you to focus on keeping him down. That's where we win the fight. Let's get side control and don't let him out. That's the way, keep it up. The fight's just around the corner. You gotta pick it up a little bit. We can't let your opponent transition here. Lock down that side control. There you go, good job. Nice try, we'll get it. Let's go practice side control. That's it, you're doing well. You gotta get better on top. What's the point of taking him down if you don't do anything with it? I want to see a tight side control. Let's keep doing that now. You're burning up too much energy on that takedown, so you can't do anything on the ground. All right, get real heavy in side control. There we go, you're doing well. Let's keep that up. Good job. Keep doing that. Good job. You fight the way you train. This next opponent won't be able to hang with you. I want you to control that half guard position. Don't let him out. Keep training like that, and he still can't catch to you.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here is the boxer making the walk for his UFC debut. You'd be hard-pressed to find guys in the UFC right now that bring this much boxing skill to the table. Not just power, but the speed to go with it. He'll wow you with his combinations. He attacks the body with aplomb. A lot of different skills brought to the table, but the boxing certainly is what jumps out of the film room. We'll see if he can get the ability going here tonight in his UFC debut.
This guy is a boxer. Look for him to utilize a technical jab and a devastating right hand, left hook combination to try to get the victory with boxing skill.
Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Dana White. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Smiling Sam Alvey. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender.
Nice jab.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and let's see how early he can find his range when it comes to the kicking game. We mentioned it on his walkout tonight. Massive power in those kicks. Let's see how he chooses to attack with it here early. Nice punch by Dana White. Oh, that flush right hand is true, Joe.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight. Nice.
Oh!
He tagged him. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Vicious punch combinations here.
Oh, big left hook there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. And he caught the kick. How about that shin? Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Smiling Sam Alvey.
He feints with the kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Alvey. Snaps off the jab effectively there.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body.
Effective with the jab. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Albie gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh!
Good combination so far from both men.
Oh, nice job there to land that body kick flush, and you can be sure there are plenty more where that came from.
Tagged him. Check that one.
Albie gets tagged again.
He caught the kick. Wow!
Albie's wobbly.
Oh! Whoa, head kick. He hurt him again. He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, a huge block there. Kick lands for him there.
Wow!
Whoa!
This could be it.
Oh, he might be out.
Very nice.
Try to establish that jab.
Beautiful leg kick.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Wow!
He's in big, big trouble. Boom! Shin to the dome.
Big left.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Well, that one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's getting hit. Oh, he nailed him.
Unbelievable.
That's it. He's out.
That's it.
He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man. Straight punch for the knockout victory.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check out this angle here. Bang.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dana White.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
Accuracy. I really want to see good punches. There we go. Touch him up. Come on. Pinpoint. No. That's it. Precision. You really touched him up out there.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find a guy with better hands than this guy in the UFC. Boxing skills really that befit a professional boxer. And he's got power, he's got speed, beautiful combinations that show you that he's been doing this from a very young age. A lot of people, I think, see boxing as the sweet science, but also a simple science. Watch the film on this guy. It is anything but. Just a lot of differences in ability and technique. We'll see if he can put the hands together tonight.
This guy is a boxer. Look for him to utilize a technical jab and a devastating right hand, left hook combination to try to get the victory with boxing skill.
So as this guy makes the walk here tonight, let's talk about the kicking technique. It is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph anything. He gets his foot to the target blindingly fast. Shades of Edson Barboza, the foot off the canvas to the target as quick as anyone you'll ever see. Guys don't even see it coming. His opponent's certainly weary of those lightning fast kicks coming into the octagon tonight.
This guy has devastating power to his kicking technique. Whether it's to the legs, the body, or the head, if one of those lands, you've got real problems.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Dana White. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Brad Tavares. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. We are underway. All right, here we go with round 1. No denying the momentum that this young man brings to the table here tonight. He has won his last 3 fights, and if he wins a 4th one here tonight, he could just be staring at his first UFC title fight. If not, it might be a title eliminator. Bottom line, win a 4th straight fight here, you are getting a high-profile pay-per-view slot here in the UFC. Tavares gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it. Really finding the range now. Good series of kicks. Those are all landing, Joe. Dana White gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
That one hurt.
Tavares' overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Punches in bunches, timing perfect. You better play better defense than that. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg.
Even when you block those still stun you.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Again, working off of that jab. Watch the shot here, Joe. That knee might have landed there.
Very nice uppercut. Another knee.
Oh, that flush right hand is true, Joe. Tavares gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh! He's in big trouble. threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, that head kick landed.
Ooh, and
Oh, he tagged him.
Looks like it did stun him a little bit.
This could be it. Here's a nice inside leg kick. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, big left hook over the top.
What a wild exchange.
Oh! Able to check the high kick. Just over 2 minutes to go. How about that chin? Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Visibly limping here. Tavares going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. He tagged him. Vicious combination.
Huge right hand! Right hand! He's got him hurt here. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Feints with the punch.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Body kick, look at that. He caught the kick.
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
Oh, big shot. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Back to side control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. He's continuing to work out of the half guard.
Nice shot to the head. And there's the right.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Working from full guard here. Back to half guard now.
Tags him with the left, Joe.
They may very well stop this fight. That cut on his cheek is really pouring blood. Beautiful right hand.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Wow, full domination this round. Here we see some high-level striking, great accuracy on that punch. Here's a powerful punch that results in a knockdown. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always.
Ready to be KO'd. This round, you really need to step up, put the pressure on it. Keep those combinations tight. Move forward. You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still...
Wow!
This could be it right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Full guard.
Well, of course, he trains out of Carissi's gym here in the United States, and Gus Carissi, I'm not sure if it was pre-fight hype. I have never seen him more excited during fight week about a mixed martial artist as he is for this guy and this fight this week. Why? He says he's just...
Oh, look at this. He's got it here. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight.
The sheer will is really remarkable to
That's
watch.
big. Half guard.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Looks like he might be able to get a choke now, Joe.
He's got to get out of the half guard, separate the legs, hop over to the other side. He's got it. Now he's going to rotate to put pressure. That arm triangle was very close, but he's free. This is where those knees to the body can come in play.
Making all these shots count.
And he's going to try to take the back.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
It looks like this submission's locked.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Tavares gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Taken down here by Dana White.
Slips to half guard there.
Attempting a choke now. So we have crossed the...
He popped out of the arm triangle. He's in guard here.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's securing the arm, clamps it down. He's got to get that leg free. Separates the leg, pops out of half guard. Now he's inside control. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. He may be forced to tap any second now. This arm triangle is locked in tight. Straight down technique, perfect technique. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here it is again. Beautiful arm triangle submission, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Dana White.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I gotta mute those naysayers, and they're not gonna keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished, no judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission, and now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight.
Way to block. Nice block. Nice block. Good block. Punch accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. Nice punch. Come on there. Nice distance. That's how you land shots.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills like this. Certainly could realize great success as a professional boxer if he so chose. We're glad to have him here in the UFC, though. Powerful punches. He'll wow you with his combinations. You know, some people think the sweet science is a simple art. You watch this guy, it's anything but. Vast differences in ability, in technique. He'll look to put the hands together tonight.
This guy is an excellent boxer, and if the fight takes place standing, he will have a distinct advantage with his striking skill.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Dana White. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 40 wins, 20 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Nate the Great Marquardt. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario.
Nate Marquardt is very well-rounded and has years of world-class experience fighting all over the globe. He's got big striking power and fantastic jiu-jitsu technique. If there are any holes in Nate Marquardt's game, it takes elite fighters to figure them out. He's got good accuracy on that jab.
All right, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game, has massive power, whether he's attacking the head, the legs, or the body. So let's see how early he can find his range with those kicks here tonight. That strike blocked by Dana White.
Good shot.
Oh, nice job to land that first kick to the body. Plenty more where that came from. Dana White gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Lands the jab. Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Well, he lands another jab, really employing the jab effectively here. Eats a jab there. Marquardt gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention.
And another one gets to the head. High kick! He hurt him!
He's got him hurt here. Spinning back fist. Right hook to the head blocked. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
That one hurt. These guys are swinging.
And just misses with that big right hand. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
He's doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
Dana White gets hit with a kick. That looked like it hurt you. Oh, and he continues to snap off these jabs. Good way to keep his opponent at distance. And he caught the kick. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. How about that shin?
And there's another nice kick. Very nice kicks here.
Wow!
This could be it.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Oh, big elbow. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Marquardt's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Again. He's trying to hang on. Look at this, takedown.
Back to the feet.
Oh, very nice. There's that jab. And he eats a kick.
Effective punch there by Dana White. Going to the body there with the right kick.
Feinting with that kick.
Nice jab there, Joe. And he switches to
Him
south.
again. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
This could be it right here. Big hook to the head.
Oh! Oh, straight right.
Beautiful
Oh,
left
lands a
hand.
massive left hand. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Nate Marquardt.
Good defense there.
Nice punch by Dana White. Well-timed kick there, Joe. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by UFC President Dana White. Strong straight left there. Inside leg kick lands, and immediately a mark on his opponent.
More great kicks from him here.
Dana White gets caught by another leg kick. Those are really going to start to take their toll. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round.
And here's a nice punch that lands clean. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, round two.
That last round was... Oh, he tagged him! That hurt him. Body kick, look at that. Big shots! Oh! He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Oh!
Man has his chin been tested early. Well, of course, he trains out of Carissi's gym here in the United States, and Gus Carissi, I'm not sure if it was pre-fight hype. I have never seen him more excited during fight week about a mixed martial artist as he is for this guy and this fight this week. Why? He says he's just a totally different...
He's out cold.
And that's gonna do it!
KO by ground and pound.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fist, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight.
We can see it one more time from a different angle. Ground and pound at its finest, and that is the shot that ends this fight. Look at this. Boom! And that's all she wrote.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dana White.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
Nice block. Good block. Good block.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest, or give up bragging rights once and for all?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, folks. This fighter has been all the rage of late, but tonight what stands in front of him, a legitimate rivalry fight. He's been talking a lot of smack here during fight week. He does not like his opponent, and the same can be said reciprocally. His opponent doesn't like him either. Tonight, they close the octagon door behind him.
This guy is primarily a boxer, and though he has a well-rounded skill set, he prefers to use his excellent boxing technique to get the victory.
All right, the accomplished judoka making his way to the octagon. You hear the crowd. They're excited to see this guy in the big show, and really makes judo entertaining in modern-day mixed martial arts. Certainly the judo background gives him a nice arsenal of sneaky trips and takedowns and a lot of different ways to get the fight to the ground that a lot of guys on this roster haven't necessarily seen. So we'll see if the judo practitioner can get off to a good start in this, his UFC debut tonight.
This guy is a very accomplished judoka. He'll be very powerful in the clinch, and when he's there, he'll be looking to set up big throws or takedowns. If he can close the distance and get underhooks, we're going to see some beautiful martial arts technique from him.
our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Dana White. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a judo wrestler, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, Daniel Kelly. And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready? Fight!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
He's timing that jab brilliantly.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Dana White. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Nice jab by Dana White.
Look at that, right to the temple. That one hurt.
Well, he established the jab early and going right back to the well here. Oh! Huge right hand!
He is getting off some huge punches here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, he's out! It's
unbelievable!
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big win for him here tonight.
Let's see that again. Here it is one more time. Bang.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Dana White.
All right, so the rivalry fight lives up to the hype, and man, is that one happy winner right there as he celebrates with his coaches. He wanted this one in the worst way, and he gets it in a big way. Congratulations on winning this rivalry matchup here tonight.